Nutrition is very important. You're not gonna know when you start out going to the gym. You're not gonna know. You're gonna have no clue what type of nutrition you're gonna need. But don't worry, bro. Gotcha. Protein, fat, carbs, micronutrients, all of those things that you don't know about. Calories. First off, let's start off with the main thing. Calories. The most important one, calories. This dictates if you gain weight or lose weight or maintain. Your body burns a certain amount of calories each day. When you lower them, your body needs to use your fat and like whatever body you have to burn it off, to go and like, survive. Now, when you want to gain weight, you have to get in a calorie surplus. And some people have faster and slower metabolism than others, but calories still count pretty much. You can't outdo calories. Calories are always going to work. The math equation, you cannot beat the math equation. You can't beat it. It's not possible. Trust me, bro. I've tried. You can't beat it. I've gotten defeated many times by the calories in, calories out equation. The calories that you eat and the calories that you burn while working out or just existing. I've tried to eat in a surplus and be lean. I've tried to like eat in a deficit and like get bigger. Like I've done some stupid shit too. But I gotta help you, bro. So you gotta go in a calorie calculator, like not a calorie calculator. You just usually go into like Chronometer or like whatever tracking app you have. Put your height, your weight, your age, all that into the calculator and your body fat and all that. Body fat's pretty hard to estimate, but just go off of the images. Everyone holds body fat different, but just get like the closest estimate. If anything, bro, if you're trying to lose weight, I would put it lower, and if you're trying to gain weight, I would put it higher, so you could like do the reverse. If you're trying to lose weight, put it higher, and if you're trying to gain weight, put it lower, so it would like make the app give you more or less calories as you need. Because if you're, let's say, 15% and you want to gain weight, you should put it as if you were 12%. So it would give you more calories so you could do it a little bit better and faster. And if you were trying to lose, you should, instead of putting 15, you could put like 20 or 18. And then it'll give you a better way to do it. Not a better way, but like a quicker way. That's just what I would do. Now, after like calories, you get into macronutrients. The macro is like big, it's not micro. It's not small, it's big. There are three: protein, fat, and carbs. Start off with the one day you've heard, protein. Protein is made up of amino acids. You don't really need to know that. Your body makes like 20 something, I don't even know. But you need nine amino acids that your body doesn't produce. You need them for muscle and for all that. So where do you get these? You get them from meat, eggs, dairy. There's like protein powder and like some other shit, like some vegan bullshit that doesn't even have the right amount of amino acids for your body to use. Like it has the grams of protein, but it doesn't have the amino acids that you need. The amino acids that you need are the 9, the essential ones. And those occur best in eggs and meat and dairy. That's it. In vegetables, you're going to get like 8 max, maybe like 5, 7, and you're not going to get them in good amounts. So I wouldn't really try to get protein from vegetables. If you're vegan, bro, this is not the channel for you. But if you're trying to look good, this is the channel for you. Meat, eggs, and dairy are going to be your best friends for getting your protein in. Meat, eggs, protein, and dairy, like the good kinds, are going to boost the fuck out of your test. And I'll get into that later. But test is pretty much like going to give you effects like if you were on steroids. Because that's what people inject when they're on steroids. So if you're going to have a higher amount, you're going to look better. You're going to put on muscle easier. You're going to get stronger quicker. So I know I've talked a lot about the speed, but you got to be consistent. Consistency is key, bro. If you're not consistent, if you don't keep showing up to the gym and trying your best, you're not going to make it, bro. That's just how it is. You're not going to make it. You have to put in the work over time. You can't go to the gym, destroy your body for 1 week, take another week off, then go to like this or that, take like 3 weeks off and then go back, and you can't be doing that. You have to be there. If you can't do the whole week, then do 3 days. If you can't, do 2 days. It's gonna be more over the long run. Fat is really important because it helps you make the hormones that you need for testosterone. There's a lot of this occurring in the meat, eggs, and dairy that's gonna help you boost your test. It's gonna make your body produce more testosterone. The cholesterol in the eggs, like the yolk, don't throw out the yolk. It's gonna help you boost your test by like giving it the nutrients that it needs. So yeah, get like enough of fat. And then the rest, whatever's left over after you have fat and protein, because you need those for like functions and shit. And you get your carbs. Your carbs, they don't need to be that high. They don't need to be that low. Keep them in a good range. Like I'd say like 45% of your macros should come from carbs. Make them honey, rice, potatoes. Like, pretty much clean sources of carbs. Don't be like sugar, fucking, I don't know, bro, seed oils for the fats. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Not a good source, carbs. Yeah, just eat like whole sources. And don't let it take up like all of your diet. Don't let it take up too little because you're gonna feel like shit. But yeah, just give it its place. That's pretty much it for the macronutrients. Now let's get to the micronutrients and the minerals, which are pretty much the same shit. I mean, not the same shit, but like they matter the same. So the micronutrients are gonna dictate how you feel, and the minerals are also gonna do that. So what are micronutrients? Micronutrients are vitamins and minerals, pretty much. So what do these do? Minerals, let's start off because it's shorter. It's sodium, potassium, magnesium, and yeah, I think that's it. So those three are like very important because sodium and potassium, magnesium keep you from getting cramps. They have water in your muscle and they let it contract and shit. Pretty important stuff to have those. So if you don't have those, if you're like on a low sodium diet, you're gonna get a lot of cramps. And that's not good. And you're probably gonna start pissing in the middle of the night because you can't hold on to water. So me personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend it for you. Get the adequate amount, put a shit ton of salt on your food, and like eat some bananas. I like the electrolytes from Santa Cruz Medicinals because like, no, it's not like a plug. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I just like actually take these. Like these because they have like salt, potassium, magnesium. So I was talking about the minerals. So like you can see that it's mostly empty. This is a brand new one, to be honest. I've had it for like, oh, it smells so good. Oh, I've had it for like, I'd say like maybe like 2 weeks. I just like usually take one every day because like one scoop. Fuck. It's like zero everything. It's just like salt, potassium, magnesium, and like some stevia with like a little bit of flavor, and it tastes really good. Pretty much it for vitamins, minerals. Oh, I don't get cramps from these or anything. Like I don't get any more cramps. So now let's go into some micronutrients. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, like so many vitamins. And there's like B12, B this, B that, like very complicated stuff. I'm not gonna get into all that. Meat, fruit, dairy, eggs, and honey are gonna take good care of you in that. So don't even worry about them. They do very important stuff in your body. If you don't have them, you're cooked. For example, protein, like fucking oils and bullshit, they don't have really any vitamins or anything. But meat, fruit, eggs, honey, rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, all that shit has like good vitamins. So eat those and you'll be taken care of. Pretty much it, bro. Like that's pretty much it. So one recipe that I'll recommend from this is Greek yogurt and honey. Also the dairy, get it like full fat. If you're trying to bulk, if you're trying to cut like aggressively, get the lower fat. But I would recommend the higher fat anyway because it like boosts your test. That's just what I like. I cut with the full fat. I bulk with the low fat. I don't care. Like it's just about the total amount of calories. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Honey, you may think it's just sugar. I forgot to add this. What about sugars? You've heard sugar gives you diabetes and all that about like the keto people and doctors and shit. Fruit and honey, they do not affect your shit. Like when have you ever heard someone say that fruit is bad for you? maybe you've heard honey, but like honey's still good for you because like they give it to diabetics and shit, and they're golden. Like you get a spike, yeah, it like goes up, like your blood sugar goes up, but then it doesn't crash. It like goes down, you know, like it's like instead of just bing bang, like this is the normal bing bang. That's what happens when you drink sugar, like Gatorade and bullshit. Stay away from Gatorade. Like I was talking about electrolytes and shit. Stay away from Gatorade. They don't have any good amount of electrolytes. Powerade either. I would just recommend these, and like there's probably a couple more. Like LMNT has some good ones too, but I'm not really sure about that. I just stick to these, and yeah. Thank you for watching, bro. Have a good day, and yeah, join the Discord if you need any help and like you want a workout program or whatever, and a diet program. Yeah, a diet program, cause this shit is diet. So if you need any help with your diet, I got you. Thank you for watching, bro. Have a